Have you ever thought about what happens when you decide to wait? You tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. Or maybe, I'll do it next week when things are less crazy. It sounds reasonable, doesn't it? It feels safe. But here's a hard truth, a truth that can change everything for you if you let it. Every single day you wait, someone else is starting. Someone else is taking that first clumsy step. Someone else is putting in the work. While you are thinking about it, they're doing it. They aren't smarter than you. They aren't more capable than you. They just decided that now is a better time than later. And because of that simple decision, they are moving forward, inch by inch, while you are standing still, waiting for a perfect moment that will never arrive. Let's talk about real life. This isn't just about big, life-changing dreams. It's about the small things that add up. Think about that online course you saw a few months ago, the one that teaches a skill you know would help you get a promotion at work. You bookmarked it. You told yourself you would sign up when you had more time. While you were waiting, your co-worker Sarah signed up. She spent just 15 minutes on it every evening. It wasn't a huge commitment. But now, 3 months later, she has finished the course. She has a new certificate. And guess who got noticed by the boss for their new skills? It wasn't you. You waited for the perfect time, and the opportunity passed you by, quietly and without a big announcement. Or how about your health? You know you need to get more active. Every Sunday night you promise yourself that this is the week. This is the week you'll start walking every morning. But on Monday, it's raining. On Tuesday, you're too tired. On Wednesday, you have an early meeting. The excuses are always there, and they always feel valid in the moment. Meanwhile, your neighbor, who is no younger or more energetic than you, started walking. Just a 10-minute walk around the block. Now, 6 months later, that 10-minute walk has become a 30-minute jog. They have more energy, they've lost weight, and they feel amazing. They didn't wait for sunny days. They just put on their shoes and went. So what's the secret? How do you stop waiting and start winning? It is so much simpler than you think. The secret is to forget about the finish line. Stop staring at the top of the mountain. I want you to focus on just one thing, the very next step. That's it. You don't need a grand plan that covers the next 5 years. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to figure out the smallest possible action you can take right now to move forward. If you want to write a book, don't think about writing 300 pages. Just open a document and write one sentence. That's a win. The magic of taking one small step is that it breaks the cycle of procrastination. Procrastination is fueled by feeling overwhelmed. You look at a huge goal and your brain freezes. It feels too big, too hard, too complicated. So you do nothing. You escape that feeling by checking your phone or watching TV. But when you take one tiny, almost laughably small action, you prove to your brain that it's not impossible. You build momentum. Putting on your running shoes makes it much more likely you'll go for a walk. Writing one sentence makes it much more likely you'll write a second. That first small step is the key that unlocks the door to doing more. I want you to try a little exercise with me. Close your eyes for a moment. I want you to picture the person you want to be 1 year from today. It's August 13th, 2026. What does that person look like? How do they feel? Are they healthier, happier, more confident? Do they have a better job? Are their relationships stronger? Really see that person in your mind. That person is not a stranger. That person is you. And here's the thing. That future version of you is a direct result of the choices the present version of you makes. Every single day. The you of today is building the you of tomorrow. Now think about this. Your future self is looking back at you right now in this moment. What do they want you to do? Do they want you to scroll on your phone for another hour? Do they want you to say, I'm too tired, and put off that important task again? Or are they begging you to take action? Are they cheering for you to take that first difficult step? They know that one small choice today can change their entire reality. They are hoping you choose them. They are hoping you choose the future you dream of. Okay, let's make this practical. Talking about big ideas is great, but what can you actually do today? Right now, let's break it down into simple, actionable steps for the most important areas of your life. You don't have to do all of them, just pick one. Just start somewhere. The goal isn't to be perfect, the goal is to make progress. A win for today is simply doing something you weren't going to do. For your life and well-being, start with your environment. Take 5 minutes, just 5, and clean one small area. It could be your kitchen counter. It could be the pile of mail on your table. It could be making your bed. This small act of order sends a powerful signal to your brain that you are in control. Or drink one extra glass of water today. That's it. For your work and career. Stop thinking about the huge project that is stressing you out. Instead, identify the single most important email you need to send. And just write a draft. You don't even have to send it. Just get the words out of your head and onto the screen. Or if you want to learn a new skill, don't sign up for a 6-month course. Go to YouTube and watch one 5-minute tutorial on that topic. That's your win for the day. One of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is, I'm not ready. We think we need more knowledge, more money, more confidence, or more time before we can start. We believe there is a magical state of readiness that we must achieve first. But let me tell you a secret that successful people understand. You will never feel 100% ready. Never. There will always be a reason to wait. There will always be something you don't know. There will always be a risk. If you wait until you feel completely ready, you will be waiting for the rest of your life. The people who get ahead don't start when they are ready. They start, and then they get ready along the way. Your current situation does not define your potential. It doesn't matter if you're broke. It doesn't matter if you're out of shape. It doesn't matter if you feel lost or unqualified. Everyone starts somewhere. The founder of a billion-dollar company once started with just an idea. The Olympic athlete once started with their first awkward attempt at their sport. No one begins at the finish line. Think about learning to ride a bike. Did you read a dozen books about it first? Did you wait until you felt perfectly balanced and confident before you even got on? Of course not. You got on the bike and you were wobbly. You probably fell. It was scary, but you got back on. You learned by doing. You became ready by trying, failing, and trying again. Your life goals are no different. You can't think your way to confidence. You have to act your way into it. Confidence isn't something you have, it's something you build. We've talked about why you wait, what you miss when you wait, and how to start. Now it comes down to this single moment. The past is gone. You cannot change the opportunities you missed yesterday or last year. The future is not guaranteed. You can spend all day dreaming about tomorrow, but tomorrow is built by what you do today. The only time you have any real power is right now. This moment is your point of control. It is the only place where you can make a decision that changes everything. Your entire life is a collection of now moments. The quality of your life is determined by what you choose to do in each one. I want you to stop and feel the power of that. Right now, you can choose to close this and go back to your old habits. You can go back to waiting, wishing, and hoping, or right now, you can make a different choice. You can choose to take one of the small steps we talked about. You can choose to make your bed. You can choose to write that one sentence. You can choose to put on your shoes and walk outside for 1 minute. The choice is yours, and it happens in this instant. Don't postpone this decision. Don't say, this is a great idea. I'll start this afternoon. Start now. The power is in the immediacy. Procrastination is the thief of time, and time is the one resource you can never get back. Money can be earned again. Friendships can be mended. But a minute that has passed is gone forever. Every minute you spend waiting is a minute of your life you have traded for nothing. Someone else is using that same minute to get stronger, smarter, or closer to their dream. They are not better than you. They are just using their now moments more effectively. You can do the same. You have the same number of minutes in your day as everyone else. The question is, how will you spend them? Will you invest them in your future, or will you let them slip away? This is your wake-up call. This is the alarm bell ringing, telling you that the time for waiting is over. The time for winning has begun. Thank you. Thank you for giving me your time and your attention today. I know how valuable it is, and I don't take it for granted. The fact that you made it all the way to the end of this tells me something important about you. It tells me you are ready for a change. There's a part of you that knows you are meant for more, and you are tired of waiting for it to happen. That is the most exciting place a person can be. It's the moment right before everything changes for the better. Hold on to that feeling, that spark you feel right now. That is the fuel for your first step. Don't let it fade. I want you to make a promise to me, but more importantly, to yourself. Promise that you will take one small action today. Just one thing from the lists we talked about, or something of your own. And when you do it, I want you to acknowledge it. Say to yourself, I did it. That was my win for today. Celebrate that small victory, because it's the first of many. This journey is not about perfection, it's about progress. My goal is to give you the tools and the push you need, but you are the one who has to use them. You are the hero of your own story. It's time to start acting like it. This conversation doesn't have to end here. Your journey of improvement is a daily practice, and I want to be there to cheer you on every step of the way. If you found this message helpful, make sure you're following along for more content just like this. We'll be talking more about building confidence, breaking bad habits, and designing a life you are truly excited to wake up to. You don't have to do this alone. We are a community of people who are committed to stop waiting and start living. Your support and engagement help us reach more people who need to hear this message. So, go out there and take that first step. Your new life is waiting for you, and it starts with a single decision made in this very moment. Remember, every day you wait, someone else gets ahead. But from this day forward, that someone is going to be you. You have the power, you have the potential, and now you have the push. Go get what is yours. Thank you for watching. If this video was valuable for you, kindly subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and share with someone who can be interested in this daily improvement in all aspects of life. Stay connected to the channel. I will be back soon with the next segment video.